Hi, my name is SITI NAJIHAH binti FAUZI. My ID number is BME 2311023.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is AHMAD KHUZAIFAH bin AZLAN. My number ID is BME 2311031.
Hi, I'm NAZRIN binti NORDIN. ID number BME 2311037.
Today, our group will present the financial performance analysis of Aurora Prime Berhad for the years 2022 to 2024. Aurora Prime is a medium-sized company in the technology and services sector that provide digital solutions such as software development. In this presentation, we will discuss the company liquidity, efficiency, profitability and solvency by using ratio analysis. We will explain how this ratio change over 3 years, what they mean for the company, financial health, and what issue Aurora Prime is currently facing. Finally, we will also share 3 recommendations that can help Aurora Prime strengthen the financial position and improve overall performance in the future. Let's go.
Okay, now I will present the financial ratio for the years 2022, 2023 and 2024. For the current ratio, it was 2.33 times in 2022, decreased to 2.11 times in 2023, and then further dropped to 1.17 times in 2024. For the quick ratio, it stood at 1.44 times in 2022, slightly improved to 1.45 times in 2023, but decreased sharply to 0.77 times in 2024. Next, the inventory turnover. The inventory turnover ratio was 3.13 times in 2022, increased to 4.03 times in 2023, and then dropped to 3.25 times in 2024. The average collection period was 130 days in 2022, shortened to 120 days in 2023, but then lengthened to 148 days in 2024. Lastly, the total asset turnover recorded 0.50 times in 2022, slightly improved to 0.52 times in 2023, and then decreased to 0.47 times in 2024. Next, for the debt ratio, it was 52% in 2022, increased slightly to 53% in 2023, and went up further to 65% in 2024. Next, the time interest ratio stood at 5 times in 2022, decreased to 4.92 times in 2023, and then dropped further to 2.38 times in 2024. The return on assets was 3.6% in 2022, slightly improved to 3.7% in 2023, but decreased sharply to 1.5% in 2024. Finally, the return on equity recorded 7.5% in 2022, increased to 7.9% in 2023, and then fell to 4.3% in 2024. Now, I will explain the financial performance of the company from 2022 to 2024 based on liquidity, efficiency, profitability, and solvency. From the liquidity graph, both the current ratio and quick ratio show a declining trend from 2022 to 2024. This means the company ability to cover short-term liability has weakened over the time. Meanwhile, the average collection period first improved in 2023, but then increased sharply in 2024, showing slower collection from customer. Overall, liquidity performance became weaker by 2024. For the efficiency, the inventory turnover ratio increased in 2023, which reflects faster movement in inventory, but it declined again in 2024. The total asset turnover remained quite stable but showed a slight decline in 2024. This indicates that the company was less efficient in using the asset to generate the sales. Looking at profitability, all 3 ratios, net profit and 2023, but then dropped sharply in 2024. This show weaker profitability and lower returns to